I have here with me Shannon, finally,
Hey.
after weeks, finally.
Yes.
So good for you to be here. Can we see Rondo? I know he's kind of blending in with her pants here.
Here. There you go.
We mentioned your father. Tell me a
Yeah.
little bit about that experience. I know you get a little bit emotional, but tell us about that.
Well, my father, he served during the Korean War time for the Air Force, and he raised me, instilling in me that when you're in the presence of a veteran, you're in the presence of a hero. I get emotional when I talk about him, although he never considered himself one. And he believed in God, family, and country, and that's how he raised me. He loved our freedom, and he loved America. And so when I had a veteran walk through my for-profit business at Man's Best Friend, and he was a veteran with PTSD, and he wanted his personal dog trained to be a service dog, I learned about the suicide rate of 22 veterans a day, and I learned about the invisible wounds of war, and I saw him change through the process of training with his dog. And it was because of that experience that I started Northwest Battle Buddies.
And
I have a quick question for you, because I know we hear often that people who do, work like you do get more out of it sometimes than the people that they're serving. What has it meant for you, and what have you seen? What kinds of life-changing experiences have you seen as a result of them being paired up with these
You don't have enough time for me to answer that question, but I will tell you, it is. The veterans will explain that their service animals, they're a lifeline to them. And you asked earlier in the segment, as far as the healing process, healing begins day one, because the veterans with PTSD, as a general rule, they want to stay withdrawn. But immediately in this process, through the training and even reaching out to us, they move outside of their comfort zone. And that healing process begins like that. But freedom and independence is what we see. In 4 years, we are completing 32 teams.
We know a lot of people at home really want to get involved with this organization. They're moved by this. How can people help Northwest Battle Buddies?
Go to our website, northwestbattlebuddies.org. Donating money, third-party fundraisers, people with gifts and talents that want to give back to this organization and give to our American heroes. There's a lot of different ways like that.
What a great way to give back and say thank you for your service.
Exactly.
Thank you,
Awesome.
Shannon, for everything. Amber, thank you for bringing us this
thank you
great
guys.
story.
Thank you.